From the Prince family regarding Takeoff. The Prince family would like to send our condolences to the family and friends of a beautiful soul, Wire and Takeoff. To Houstonians and families around the world, this one breaks my heart because Takeoff was a brother, a son, a role model, and a God-loving human being. Grief is the price of love, a bill people from across the globe are paying right now as we mourn this loss. I've been knowing Takeoff, Quavo, and Offset for many years, and there has been nothing but mutual love for one another, and that ain't going to ever change where we are concerned. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have ever happened in our city. This shouldn't have been ordered, and this damn sure shouldn't be circulating across social media for family, friends, and fans to see. As I write this, I'm angry about the lack of love and respect we have for one another as a race, which keeps bringing us back to the same tragic place of black on black killing. They say Satan is the author of confusion, and right now there are a lot of lies and false narratives being spread by media whores. I consider myself a man that's quick to listen and slow to speak. Therefore, to whomever is responsible for putting that bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me, beside me, or anywhere near me, because I don't tolerate dumb shit. I speak these words not knowing whose bullet is responsible for this death. With that being said, the root of this tragedy is foolish and has to be owned by the fool. I will sum this up saying a gun in the hands of a human that closes his eyes to shoot and doesn't have the proper skills of operating that gun is dangerous. And the results usually end with innocent people who had nothing to do with the altercation being shot or killed. To the homies in Georgia and around the world that got love for Takeoff, like we do know this, let's change the narrative in our culture by putting an end to every argument or disagreement resulting in violence. It's okay to live and let live to see another day. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Okay, now that was the voice of the Prince family. Now I'm going to read some of the comments. Junior still got some explaining to do, walking past Quavo and Takeoff like that. You got to teach your son some better character. Mercedes-Benz said, so where is the request to find the shooter? This is your city. Where was this protection? Photoshop screwed. We seen Junior walk right past his body. Happened on y'all's watch. I am Vinnie Mac. Ain't nobody trying to read the MLK speech. Folks want to see what you stand on. Mr. Elite, ask your son. He was there. You know what it is. 1980. Mob ties killed Takeoff. Facts. Fasheen. This the second man that has died after shooting dice with your son and his crew since September. Flower Boy, talk to your sons because they think they you. Bullman Gotti, it was a private party by your family in which people were screened for weapons. So the only ones with guns were your security. Life will BG. Your son ain't on shit. Walked right past the man's body like he wasn't there. HXR, delete this. This happened on your son's watch. This is so disrespectful to pretend like y'all loved him when they are the reason he's dead. King Junito, find justice for him, Mr. Mob Ties. He checked in. He was supposed to be good. We don't need no long caption on IG. I be Joe D.I. Joe. But how can you be the man in H-Town and not know what happened? I think that's big capping. So what you basically saying is don't come to the Prince family because you cannot protect and do not know what happened? Correct. So the Prince family no longer holds weight in H-Town because they don't know what happened and couldn't stop. And couldn't stop it from happening. That is all I hear you hollering right now. Noted. Rappers need to quit checking in, period. If you are a real street dude, you know how to move in the streets and ain't no checking in required. Tommy, If y'all go look at the video, you can see a dude shooting with his head turned. He could have hit anybody. He was just shooting. Okay, I'm not reading the inserts that people wrote. Ew. So I had to come back. Pop, you can save your son on this one. The blood on his hands. He ain't do it. We know that, but I'm sure he knows these characters that played a part in this, and we want to know he's going to fix, because it's a body on the table, and we need answers. Takeoff don't mess with nobody and shouldn't have had to go through that. Houston is done for both of your sons. Have been acting sketchy about this situation. Tell him to address it. I watched your son walk right past Takeoff when he was shot and didn't even stop to help or handle the situation. Sir Martez, he trying to smooth this over. Mose, tell your son that. Mr. Lothobia, sending this shit after 2 days, and worse, it's not even your son, but you. I am ashamed of you, man. And honestly, I was looking up to you, but now this MXM. Rick criminal avoiding another Rico, huh? Your son looked at them like they were homeless champ. Blood everywhere. No care in the world. Free Dirto. The thing is, your sons is not you, OG. You gotta understand that OG Jr. past his body taken, don't say nothing to him. I didn't try to help at all. But y'all family, God body. First Duke the Jeweler and now Takeoff. Y'all took this long, clearly feeling the guilt, wowzers. Either way, he died with Mob T's crew around, so shit, what's supposed to do? Okay, there's over 4,000 comments. I just wanted to read some to you all so that you can get a little insight on what the Prince family had to say, whose party it was, and the people that were there, and now social media again. Just want to give all points. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment at the bottom. Maybe we could find some more information at some point.